for the experts. Now is the time for our master class of the day. And to help us with that is not just anybody. I'm here to tell you, he's an international trainer, a six-figure ring earner, and a member of the ELC. That is Executive Leadership Council. And he's also the first shareholder in the US of A. We call him everybody's coach. He is the coach that is the player coach with the plaques to prove it. We're talking about none other than Coach Erik Robinson. Bring on your play of
Thank you,
the
Troy,
day,
for that
sir.
amazing introduction. Can y'all hear me? Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Yes,
Loud and
we
clear.
can.
I feel like Bob the Builder. Like I was like, y'all gonna say, "Can you hear me?" Y'all say, "Yes,
We can
Yes,
hear
we
you.
can. Yes,
Yes,
we
we can.
can.
Can you do it?" Yes. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, y'all got the block hot today. The block is already on fire. Woo! But I'm gonna jump right into it. I've been giving y'all this Yellow Brick Road series, this Wizard of Oz training, right? I told you it's coming to you. But let me read this to you. Before there was the slippers, before the scarecrow or the lion, guess who was there with Dorothy? Toto.
Toto.
Come on. Four paws wagging his tail, the kind of loyalty that money can't buy.
Mm-hmm.
In business, you need your own Toto.
Yep. You need your day oneers.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Uncle Jock told you how we've been partners. We've known each other. He said since we was 5. We're not going to tell you how old we are, but that's over 30 years.
Hey.
All right, bump it up to over 40. Okay. Anyway, so I want y'all to catch this. Everybody needs their own Toto. And sometimes this Toto is deep inside you. It's your own personal instinct, but sometimes it's external. I'm gonna break it down, y'all. I'm gonna break it down. See, that Toto is that inner voice that you can trust. Who's that inner voice that you can trust? In modern day, I know my daughter, Erica Marie, she found her Toto in that what's that thing called, Erica?
Google Gemini.
Gemini. Google Gemini has been her Toto. She's like, Dad, me and Gemini have conversations. Right? Gemini's gonna give me the facts as best that she can give it. Are y'all catching me? See, some of y'all ain't got a Toto. Ooh, y'all ain't even got a Lassie. I don't know what's that. I don't know what y'all got. Y'all got not even a McGruff. I don't know what y'all got, but it ain't giving y'all no damn real facts. Y'all are listening to the chipmunks. Are y'all hearing me? I don't know what y'all got, but you need. I ain't gonna do the chipmunks that bad, but y'all ain't got. Are y'all catching that? Who is your Toto?
You don't have Clifford, the big red dog.
Man, they don't even got Clifford. I'm trying to think of some of y'all who y'all some
Scooby
of y'all.
Doo.
Man, I'm not even gonna do Scooby like that because some of y'all be better off with good with a Scooby, but you ain't even got a Scooby. Y'all got straight up. I'm gonna figure something out.
Fudge.
Yeah, y'all don't even have Scrappy. That was Scooby's little cousin.
Or Snoopy. Snoopy.
Y'all got Snoopy. There you go. Y'all got Snoopy. He just good. He's gonna sit there. Snoopy just gonna sit there, right, and smile. Ain't adding no value, but he's a good companion. Are y'all with me? Y'all got some good companions. Ain't adding no value. Well, I'm gonna tell you why Toto's so powerful though. See, Toto was y'all catch the story. Toto was so powerful. Toto spotted everything. When the flying monkeys came, Toto wasn't scared. See, some of y'all got some companions. When the flying monkeys come, they run off. We got a saying in this business. I got this from my coach, mentor, Nicole Elijah Pye, the great late Nicole Elijah Pye said, Erik, when you recruit 5 to your business, 6 leave. See, some of y'all, when the flying monkeys come, and they could be your new agents, They can be coming talking all sideways. They kick you out the game. See,
Yeah.
when you got a Toto like, man, get away from me. You ain't doing nothing. Toto's gonna have a courageous conversation. Nah, he ain't about it. Let him go. Watch out for that one. See, sometimes I've been blessed to have some good Totos around me. Uncle John, Dr. Mary. And here's the thing, when the Totos show up, will you listen? Ooh, that's a hard part. Oh my goodness. Marriages have been lost. Relationships have been lost because you didn't listen to Toto. Yeah, Tawana, Toto was the one who pulled the curtains on the wizard. I'm gonna get to that. He said he was the one who pulled the curtains, said, this ain't no magical wizard. He was the one who said, man, it was you all along. See, who's your Toto? See, I'm telling y'all, sometimes it's a good coach. And we don't like that good coach who comes in. Yesterday, we had some courageous conversations. Uncle Jock, Dr. Mary, myself. See, some of y'all are good coaching. You tell your team, and they don't want to hear it. But see, here's the thing I'm telling you about having a Toto, y'all. You got to desire and want to be coached. See, Dorothy wanted a dog. There's a difference between when you want the dog, when you want the Toto, and you're looking for a Toto, and when a Toto drops on your lap. Like, I got 2 dogs. They ain't my dog. I walk them every day. They give me my good steps. That's my morning office is walking the dog. I didn't ask for the dog. Matter of fact, I fought my son, do not bring this dog home. I remember exactly where I was. We was in Arizona, not Arizona, Utah. This company had flew us to Utah and was training us and was trying to recruit us. They wasn't training, they were trying to recruit me and Dr. Mary, flew us to Utah. And so we're in Utah. My son's like, Dad, the dog, the player, his mom won't let him have the dog because he had a dog that was a puppy, and it's a dog that at the time he's like, man, this like a pit bull. I'm like, oh, I know, hey, right. And so he's saying his players, his football friends, what made him think college football players needed a dog because they're going to always be going away at games. He said, but now season's over, and one of the players' parents said he can't bring the dog home because they live in an apartment. So what should I do? Oh no, sound like a you problem to me. Now keep in mind, they paid $100 for the dog. 5 players pitched in $100 for the dog, $20 each. That's what college like. That was before the NIL when all these college players making money. They had to scrap up $100 between all of them for a dog that they didn't need anyway because they all live in the huh?
It was a group dog, huh?
It was a group dog. And so nobody could take the group dog home when the season ended and the semester ended. Like that wasn't going to happen. And so I remember I was like, do not bring this dog home. Do not bring this dog home. Your mom don't like dogs. Do not bring this dog home. Whatever you do. This joker gets in the car and drives all the way to Connecticut to pick up the dog and come out. We get home, here's the dog in the house. I'm like, your mama don't like dog. I remember the conversation. Whatever you do not bring this dog home. Well, here today, we got a dog. And I'm walking the dog. So I didn't ask for a dog. See, some of y'all didn't go looking for a dog. You didn't go looking for a Toto. You didn't go looking for a coach. But Dorothy went looking for it. She wanted that dog. Toto. See, there's a difference when you have the desire to want to be coached. That's why y'all on this call. See, y'all don't know how close you are to gold. They say like 3 feet from gold because y'all got on the line and came to the morning call so the village can help you. Are y'all catching that? But now you got to take it one step further. You got to desire the coaching. Uncle Jock said, I'm gonna ask y'all permission to give y'all courageous conversations. See, some people don't really want it. You get online, you don't want to be courageous. You just like the entertainment. You just want to see if I'm going to sleep on the couch. Some of y'all trying to say, man, is he going to make it to the couch tonight? They even changed and called me from Coach Erik to Couch Erik. I'm like, oh my God, I saw somebody. I was like, did she just type in Couch Erik instead of Coach Erik? I'm like, oh my goodness. So what am I saying? You got to be able to have your Totos. Why? Ooh, there's a lesson in it. I'm gonna give y'all the lesson. Y'all ready? Say I'm ready.
Oh, ready.
Ready.
Business, Toto represents one, loyalty. Somebody's gonna be by your side, right? And when you're going through this roller coaster of an entrepreneur, you need somebody who's going to be by your side. Sometimes it's not always a family member. It can be a sideline member, somebody who's not even part of your team, but y'all in business together. It can be somebody who's not even in business with you. Are y'all with me? But they're going to be there encouraging you. Let's go, let's go. It's great when they are in business together because they can kind of see that. Have you ever noticed that sometimes celebrities marry other celebrities? Like a Jay-Z and a Beyonce, Kanye and the Kim Kardashian. Why is that?
They understand the business.
They understand the business of Barack and Michelle. Like, why? Because they understand what you're going through. Are y'all with me?
That's right.
When you're trying to find, connect, and get going, you need somebody who understands what you're going through, because if they don't, as an entrepreneur, this ain't like an employee. This is not like, oh, I know it's like when my boss is mad. And no, it ain't the same when you got a bad boss, when you got to try to make money and find the client. You got to get the courage and go over there and say, do you have life insurance? It takes a little courage to do that. And somebody got to give you the push. It ain't the same thing, man. I hate going to work. I got the courage to drive to work. Because you know when you go to work, you're going to get paid. See, when you know, you go ask Mrs. Jones, does she have life insurance? You don't know if she says yes or no, but you know if you don't get a yes, you're not going to get paid. You can do that 1,000 times and know you're never going to get paid. But if you had a job, you're going to get paid if you do that 1 time or 100 times, if that was your job, right? So you need somebody who understands what you're going through. It's great if they do. Toto, instincts. Toto recognized the instinct. Toto, oh, here come these monkeys. Keep moving. Dorothy, keep moving. Don't let the distractions get you. See, Toto was able to say, stay on that yellow brick road. Do not let the distractions get you. Don't worry about that one. See, a question said, hey, Erik, what do you do when you got an agent who's kind of like focused on something else? But they could be a good agent, but they focus on something else. You know what my answer was? Go get another agent. Don't let that distractions get you. You know, there's a parable in the Bible when he's talking about the sower and the seeds, right? He said the sower had these seeds. He said some produce 30%. He said let the 30 produce 30. Some produce 60%. Let the 60% do 60. Some produce 90. Some yielded the full crop. Let the seeds do what they do. Your job is to keep what? Planting seeds. You are the sower. You got to keep planting seeds. And you got to know that you got good seeds. Are y'all with me? You got to know that your magic words, do you have life insurance, is good seed, and it will eventually fall on good ground if you keep planting the seed.
Nugget.
It always does. But it's going to fall on some thorny ground. We know it. It's going to fall on some bad ground. The sun is going to get some. It ain't going to work with some people. We know that. 46% of the population don't have life insurance. But yet you say, Erik, well, 1 out of 2, if I talk to 10, 5 don't have it. Chances are 5 do not have it. But that doesn't mean all is 5 people going to tell you they don't have it. They may all say yes. And there's still people who don't got life insurance will still say yes sometimes. Do you have life insurance? Yes. Show me your policy. What do you want to see my policy for? So just know it's going to happen. Are y'all with me? You got to keep on sowing. And when you start worrying about, even with team members who go left, who go right, you know, Jim Rohn says, here's the problem. The birds would get some of them. That means they're going to come around and they're going to get scattered because somebody's going to, you know, tell them this in the water cooler, and they're going to start saying, oh, you know, well, Coach Erik is not doing this, and you know, this person is doing that, and this person, and they're going to get in their emotions, get in their feelings. Here's the problem when you go chase those emotional feelings. My mentor says, when you leave the field, you chase the birds, you leave the field. When you go try to chase the birds away, you leave the field and you stop sowing. You can't be sowing seeds and trying to chase the birds from stopping eating your seed. He said, just keep sowing the seeds. The birds can't get them all. And if you sow enough fast enough, your crops will grow. So when you start worrying about one person who did this, one person who did that, that means you're not sowing enough fast enough. See, when you have a total around, the Totos will say, hey, stay straight. Don't get distracted. Are y'all with me? That Toto could be a coach. Don't get distracted. The Toto also is going to tell you the truth. Brother, you ain't doing it. See, I know my wife is my Toto. I ain't calling her no dog, but she'll tell you. How much we got in the bank? Oh, you ain't doing your job. Period. Straight up. She can just go to the bank account. Yes or no? Can I buy those shoes? Yes or no? If the answer is no, you ain't doing your job. Period. Because if you make a sale, you will produce a check. And if you make enough sales, you produce enough checks that I can go to the bank and get shopping and get whatever I want. If you don't, you ain't going up. She'll remind me. See, some of y'all say, Eric, well, I don't got a spouse like that. Well, guess what? You got that bank account. Go look at that bank account. If that bank account say yeah, then you're doing your job. The bank account say no, then that's the truth. Are y'all catching me? See, sometimes we don't want to use that as a measure, but I'm a good person. Okay, good person. But what does your bank say? Good person, bad business. Ooh.
Or not enough business yet.
Not enough business yet. Understand, Uncle John? Not yet. I get it. But see, you don't have to stay there. You don't have to stay bad business. Are y'all catching me? You got to strive to get to good business. That's another internal drive. A good Toto is going to keep you, like Uncle Jock said, it's going to keep you going. Don't quit. But here's the thing. Some of y'all will just flat out quit. And I get it. That's just the science. That's the numbers. You can't get upset when somebody quits because that's just what people do. 50% of most marriages, even the Christian ones, end up in divorce. People for other reasons quit. Most people have, by the time they're 30, have had 3 to 4 jobs. Some of they quit. Some jobs quit on them. Sometimes they quit on the job. Are y'all with me? It's just a part of life. Don't let the quitting get you upset. Whew. So I'm giving y'all some science. That's why you need that Toto to keep you going. Right? And it's the Toto is the unshakable support system. See, Toto was like, he's like, man, you ain't gonna razzle me. Monkeys? Think about the size of the monkey. The wicked witch. Toto, like, you ain't gonna razzle me. The Toto, even when the wizard came, the big old eyes. Toto, like, man, you don't scare me. Man, get that sheet off. The wizard, like, what? Nobody's ever done that. Toto, like, man, you ain't mad at you. Don't let my size fool you. Are y'all catching me? See, you need somebody who's unshakable with you. I'm giving y'all some stuff. This can apply for relationships. Some of y'all might want, let me stop. If you're married, don't take this as advice. But if you ain't married yet, some of y'all make sure, do you got a Toto by your side? Or do you got a Scooby? I don't know. A Snoopy. Anyway, that's the wrong advice. Let me stay straight. Y'all ready? How do you find your own Toto? Here's the thing. How do you find the Toto, y'all? Look for loyalty over loudness. Look for loyalty over loudness. See, not all leaders are lions. They don't come roaring. See, some people think, well, you ain't barking up. They ain't, I'm the leader. Ladies and gentlemen, look for loyalty. Are they by your side? See, one thing I know about Tawana, if I'm on Tawana's tail, I know she's loyal. She may not be yelling and screaming, but I know she's gonna be there when I need her. That's you. It's your job to call her when you need her. If you don't call her, that's on you. See, some people don't know how to judge a leader because the vision of leaders, which we see, is that General Schwartz, Storm and Norman, right? The leader's been the president, the commander in chief. Man, there's so many leaders around our world. The leader's the pastor at the church, but guess what? There's deaconess, right? There's the leaders of the ushers. Sometimes the ushers got to be quiet. There's leaders leading the ushers. So they ain't always just the pastors. There's leaders all around. Are y'all with me? Just remember that. Leaders are not always lions. Trust. How do you find your own Toto? You got to trust, use your own instinct. Trust your guts, okay? And see, Totos sometimes see things that you miss. Now, be careful, because some people are just cynical. They're going to poke holes. They ain't trying to help you. Man, that business, I wouldn't do that over there. They always telling you come to morning calls. I wouldn't come to morning calls. And man, they trying to split your commissions. I wouldn't go split those commissions. Why would they want to split your commissions? See, sometimes you got to be careful. They act like most people say things in their mind they truly mean to help you, but if they never gone where you're trying to go, they don't know what you need. See, I got a guy out there fixing my deck. I never fixed the deck. And he was saying, man, Erik, there's some bad lumbers. I'm like, bad lumber? I'm just ready to pick up some wood. I said, no, man, this guy does not just when you put the screws in here, this guy. See, he knows what he's doing. I didn't. Some of y'all are listening to people who don't know what they're doing, but they want to try to help you. Man, you need this. You need these screws. Yo, I know how to do this. I know how to do it. Have you ever done it before? Show me your work. See, my guy was like, hey, Erik, here's the deck I did right here. Let me show you. I did this deck. I did this deck. I did this deck. I did this deck. Did this deck. Let me show me your body of work.
I got. You remember when we were first recruiting folks and we were bringing in those people and everybody was telling us they had, I got 50 years experience. I got 1,200 licenses. I got da 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 da. Okay, show me your work. Flatline ain't here from.
Uncle Jock told me, he said, Erik, man, these licensed agents, he said, Erik, you got to check them. Ask them to show me your work. Show me your statement. Because they all, yeah, I'm doing this. I've sold this much. He said, Erik, just ask them to show you your statement. I said, huh, really? Yeah, man. These people come in here, everybody I'm a licensed agent, especially when we was new. We didn't know anything. They come telling us these stories, what they did. He said, man, ask them, show me your statements. Show me your comp level. Show me your contract. Yeah, I'm at 145%. Show
All that stuff went out the window real quick. With most. I'm sorry. I just want to.
Yeah. And see, that's why I had a Toto like Uncle Jock who was able to say, hey, Erik, now you need to check them. Oh, I should check them? Yeah, check their record. Because I didn't know, right? So you can't go where sometimes you don't know something. You got to get somebody who does know, who trusts, who has your best interest in mind. So keep that in, remember that, okay? Ooh. I'm gonna give y'all one too. Now here's the thing. Are you a total for somebody else? See, some of y'all looking for totals, but the question is, who are you a total for? Are you a total for somebody else? See, I'm gonna share something with y'all. See, sometimes y'all don't know what the totals look like or sound like. I'm gonna give y'all something that y'all won't know. Let's check this out.
It is the one. We can't you win. We just everybody. Wait.
Oh, y'all ain't catch that? Hold on a second.
Rising Spurs.
Here's the total.
Grand Rising. It is Tuesday.
Can't hear it.
Did y'all hear that?
Uh-uh.
Oh, y'all couldn't hear it?
No.
Oh man, hold on. Maybe I'm too close.
Time, Jimmy.
Y'all hear that still?
It's going in and out. Is that Troy?
It's Troy. Well, anyway, it's Troy in the morning call. He sends us a voice message. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. 7:30 in the morning.
Bye-bye. Yeah.
See, he's making sure 7:30 in the morning. Where y'all at for this morning call for y'all? That's being a total for other people. Like, I'm that guy who's going to make sure that y'all are ready. So by 8:30, y'all are ready. Are y'all catching me? He's making sure that we are ready for y'all to serve every single day. Are you the total for somebody else? What can people count on for you? See, when you total for somebody else, you see some of the blind spots. So Troy's like, hey, man, the blind spots for your business, what you need is make sure you get there and set for your trainings. They speak truth with love. See, I want y'all just to understand that part. You know, you don't have to run this by yourself. And some of y'all may say, well, Erik, you know what? I'm by myself. Well, are you connected with your coach? Are you connected with me, mentor? And they may not tell you the things you like. So some of y'all right now aren't good Dorothys because y'all don't, when somebody gives you the play, you're like, no, you know, he, she, but. You gotta, that's on you. Some of y'all need to really have a personality change and stop being, but this is just who I am. Well, if who you is has got you where you want to go, then continue to do that. But if who you is has not gotten you or doesn't look like it's taking you where you want to go, then you may need to change. One of my mentors told me this. He said, Eric, listen, if you want to become a multimillionaire, it's not the actions. You got to become a multimillionaire inside. When you become that person, then it's easier to become that person. But until you change the way you do things, then until you change your inside, your personality, your attractiveness, so many other things, that's a whole nother training. Then you can become that multimillionaire. You become it before you are it. Back to you, Troy.
Good Lordy, good Lord. Oh man, experts, again, without saying, you just got served a master class by one of the best in the business. So let's give him what he's due, y'all. Let's give him what he's due. I tell you, we can't do it
Thank you, Coach.
if we ain't working with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, Eric. Coach Eric, everybody's coach for doing what you do. All right. Well, family, that brings us once again to the Annie Willie Inspired Recap Relay. And this is where we get to reflect in 1 minute or less, just 1 minute, your best takeaway from today's masterclass. And then we'll pass the baton to the next business runner. In the lane, and ready to rock is none other than Dr. Teresa O'Day, lane number 1. Ready, set.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Troy, for letting me take the first lane. KSA. KSA. Keep sailing always. Keep doing the activities. Make a sale, the bank account shows. If we don't do the activities, the bank doesn't show it. We can get what we want or need. So with that said, the last very loud point for me was, who are you a total for? Who are we loyal to? Who are we copying? The good cat or the bad one? So we got to do the activities and do it right, do it with pride.
That's bringing in a strong first leg. That's what I'm talking about. Recapping it like it's supposed to be. Getting it in the hand and in the zone of the one that is going to take it over from you with an outstretched hand, none other than that lady with the silver locks of wisdom. We talking about the storyteller. Let's get it. Go. Go,
All right.
go.
You know, Eric, you know this is huge for me. So when you say you have to want to be coached, I'm thinking some people don't realize that they need to be coached. So, and I'm going to speak from personal experience. I have a mentor that said, you know, I just met him one day, and he said, "What's that saying? When the student is ready, the teacher shows up." So I didn't realize that I needed what was being offered. And that's what happens here sometimes. You get in your head. You don't realize that they're putting so much information in you when you're like, okay, I think I got it, but you really don't have it sometimes. You have to allow things to be talked to you about, and you have to receive it. And sometimes you might get angry about it. But after a while, you just step back and say they're doing this because they love you and they want to see you succeed. So you have to receive it.
Because you did it, man. Because sometimes, like I said, sometimes I lean on people, and I know I do, but I lean because I see greatness. I see great so many folks. And sometimes it bothers me when they can't see it themselves. So I get passionate about who I really like, who I mess with. Like I'm getting emotional now because like y'all don't understand what's really here.
He
All right.
got you on the
Look,
job.
he got it. He got it.
I
Yes.
got you, Jock.
We
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
you, baby. We
this
got
was
you.
really, really, really important because we can fight, but I've never left. My loyalty, Erik was 100% correct. I am super loyal to the people that I surround myself with. And regardless of the situation, I might step back, but I listen and then I come back stronger. So it's really important to me. Thank you, Erik.
Thank you. And I want to share something. I think Jock is just going down his lane here when he's saying this, because he's in a lot of, what y'all don't realize, he's in a lot of circles from a political standpoint that most people don't even have access or understand what's going on. So when he's saying this from a position that, like, from a political high level, there's a movement of things, and he's like, some of y'all don't know what's at stake, like from a legislation standpoint of what's trying to hold you back, not just you, communities and generations. And it's like, you got a chance to change that. And it's really passionate about, like, y'all, if y'all understood when what Billy Bob over there is trying to impose, he's trying to make sure you don't even get a chance, and y'all don't even know you don't even know, because you don't know. He's like, I do know.
There's a machine. I'm sorry. I got it. There's a machine that does not go to sleep, that's fighting to keep us suppressed. It's a machine. Uncle Bubba does not go to sleep. Uncle Bubba does not want this awakening. Uncle Bubba is scared of these type of congregations, of these type of minds coming together to make a change. Y'all realize we're talking about changing the economic landscape of our communities. That's totally against what this system is supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be slaves and tools inside of a toolbox. And you know what tools are supposed to be made? Tools are supposed to be used. Tools don't think. We're supposed to be tools in the toolbox. And I'm in high, like Erik said, I'm in very, very high level circles. And I see it's a game to a lot of families who are controlling this whole narrative. It's a game. And so it's important for me, when I see talent, to try to extract the talent, because we are on a mission. And I don't play about that shit. I don't play. I'm not playing. So, Erik Roberts, back to you.
Troy Gandy, I'm gonna give you back to you, sir.
All right. All right. All right. Hey, I'm just saying, baby, if you ain't running like they running, you about to get left behind. And there's another reason for you to jump on getting inside the studio. You heard that passion right there? Trust me, it's real. Hey, the index voice of inspiration came from that man right there. It was pulled out from the very first one. All right. So if you ain't in it, you ain't trying to win it. And with that being said, I'm going to take that baton from Miss Tawana Chisley, and we're going to pass it on to the man that is smoking each and every time he hits the screen. That is none other than Dr. Mark, the financial prophet, Profit.
Thank you this morning. Thank you, Coach, for that awesome message. What I got from what Toto represents, which you hit me with today, is you need a Toto with instincts. Do not let distractions get in your way. Let the seeds fall where they do. Let the seeds fall where they do. It's like the parable of the sower. Some going to fall on good ground. Some going to fall on thorny ground. Some going to let wealth and all the material stuff of the world come choke it out. But some of that going to fall on good fertile ground that's going to produce a crop of 30, 60, 90, or overflow. Coach, thank you so much for resonating with me. What you said today, again, like you said last night, I will not be distracted. I will not be stopped. We will not be stopped. We will keep sowing. We will keep farming, and we will reap a harvest of overflow. And we are going to be life changers for many people on this planet. I said planet. I didn't say the city. I didn't say this country. I said this planet, and I'm speaking that from my heart. Thank you, Coach, this morning. It's been life-changing.
You call running so good, you sitting up in the stands and you start moving. You know how they do. You be sitting in the stands and you start running with them. You be like, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Get it to it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And we're gonna pass that baton to the next man that's in the zone. And we talking about a man called Money, Solar Controller. Let's get it.
You know something, man, that made me think of something, Art, when you said something that my mentor used to say. When somebody used to talk about money, he always used to say, so, because he did it one time. He said, you know why I always say that? When he showed me his bank statement, I said, I understand. Because his bank statement is always, as my Senate, when he sent his year to date, is always $1.5 million. So I said, I understand what you're talking about. You are what you're doing. And the one thing I learned from my years, for all my turmoil that I did and to myself and the others, the one thing I always learned in this time, you can't be a fool forever. Some days, the wisdom sometimes got to raise your conscience so you can become a better person and be a better leader for somebody else. That's all I want to say, bro.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody bringing it in strong. And you know the next one is getting ready to take off with it. He got her hand outstretched. She in the zone and she leaning in, ready to get it in. Let's go, Miss Stella K.
Thank you, Mr. Troy. Good morning, everyone. I just want to take this moment to thank my Toto, Miss Teresa O'Day. I want to applaud her. I came to this platform on the very day that Mr. Elijah traveled to Nigeria, the very day he was traveling. I joined Xperia. So I thank God I knew him from the other platform. So, but to watch Miss Teresa be a leader under so much pressure at such a time has been a life lesson for me, more than what words can say. And I just want to applaud her. And I know that God handpicked me at this time in season. I feel like I feel like Esther. Those of you who know the story of Esther in the Bible says she came to the kingdom for such a time as this. And so I just want to truly applaud Dr. Teresa, give her flowers while she can smell them. And say that I've told her, and I keep telling her that whatever she tells me, I'll do the XYZ and not do my ABC.
Go.
That's my share today.
Come on, Stella. Let's go, let's go. All right, are you ready? More money, more. Got the hand outstretched. More money, more. You insurance attack.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This was amazing. But Uncle Jock really got me because it makes me I hope I can get this, but I just want to say, when you can see something so clear and other people don't see it, it really hurts you because you want people to understand the power. But when Coach talked about keep planting seeds and they will eventually fall on some good ground, when you chase the birds, you leave the field and stop sowing. And I'll be transparent, it was hard for me to not chase the birds because you wanted so bad for them. But we got a message of accelerate this year. The only way we can accelerate is to keep moving and keep doing what we know to do and bring those that want to come with us. And so the last thing I just wanted to say is he asked the question, when Toto shows up, will you listen?
All right. Shake it off. Shake it off. Let's get it. Let's get back in there. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get back in there. All right. We'll take that baton and we're going to pass it on now to none other than the superstar, Takesha Carr. We know she knows how to run. She's always running. Get it, girl.
Thank you so much, sir. I don't know how fast we're running today. I don't know, it might be a slow jog or something. I don't know. Might be walking. But
Shake it
we're in
off.
here. We
Shake
got
it
the
off.
baton. So there are several things. I've tried to sit back and not say much. I've been watching on YouTube last week. I didn't want to join the call. My head was hurting. And I would check out some things on YouTube, right? And so this week I said, we'll get back in the groove of things. We're going back and get back on the call. Listen, I raised my hand, I put it down. Raise my hand, I put it down. Guys, I'm like Uncle Jock here. Sometimes we don't run the play because sometimes we don't have faith in ourselves, right? But if it's so simple to just say the 5 words, just go out and say the 5 words because you'd be amazed at what really comes from it, right? So what I have from today is run the play. And I used to do back in the day, Rosal taught a training and it was talking about harvest. And I've always held on to that harvest training about planting seeds. And when the time is right, the harvest will come. But how can we harvest if we don't plant the seed? The seed comes in running the play. That's part of the seed. And sometimes I think we misunderstand, I don't know, we miss the boat sometimes. We don't realize what we have our hands on. And guys, moments pass. They don't last forever.
Yeah.
Anybody that know anything about planting and harvesting and farming, you don't plant collard greens in the middle of January. They need a first dew before they're ready, right? So there's a time and a place for everything. And we can't go and look for watermelon in December, right? Because it's out of season. So if we're not taking advantage of what we have when we have it and operating in the season in which we need to move, we're going to miss the ship. Plain and simple, we're going to miss the ship. So that's what I have for today. And it's such a time as this, as Miss Stella says. We're in the right place at the right time, and it's just time to go get it.
Yeah. Thank you, Takesha.
Sometimes you just run through the line.
You still cutting onions? You still over there cutting onions? More money, more? I think we got the same onion. I don't know where the hell this onion came from. I need onions in my eggs this morning. I'm sorry.
Everybody need an onion or two from time to time.
Hey.
Y'all can't see me, but I'm part of that onion.
Cutting onions this morning.
It's all right. That's all right. We running the triathlon today, y'all, just in case y'all don't know. But it's all right. And that's how we do it when we know we smoking hot. And we ain't cutting off nothing that is crucial and pertinent to help us grow our business. Thank you, Miss Takesha Carr, for bringing it in the zone, smoking hot. And we're going to pass it on now to another lady we know is going to lean in. This anchor leg right here. We know if we got to get it across the finish line, if we put it here, we ain't giving it to somebody that's weak with it. So she gonna come on with it and know she's gonna be strong with it. That is none other than Tiffany Tyler. Let's go, let's go.
Last night when Erik came on in training, he immediately told us when it was his turn, he had been fixing on a deck all day. He was fixing his deck. And Dr. Mary stopped him right there and said, nope, nope. But the thing about that was he also said today on the call that when he began this insurance run, they was just getting anybody. And Uncle Jock stopped him and said, no, look at the results. But back to the wood of the deck, Erik took the time to try to learn how to build that deck. So what we're doing is learning how to build our agency, learning how to run our pipeline, learning how to create wealth. And that's what Erik did in his tracks yesterday. But his Toto was Dr. Mary, because he was not outside building that deck yesterday. So she told him to get back in line of what he knows how to do until he's ready to build that deck. And that's what we need. We need that. And I have that with my team. So discipline is within this industry as well. Don't do it until you're ready. And if you lie about it, it's going to catch up with you. So run the play.
Whew.
Man, that was.
And the mic has been dropped. That's how you break the tape with your chest out. Thank you, Miss Tiffany Tyler, for bringing it on in for us and for each and every one of you experts. Everybody was dropping a nice little mic today. So we want to say thank you to each and every one of you for participating and making this show the biggest and baddest CEO meetup on the planet, as Uncle Jock always tells us. With that being said, well, before I give it back to you, now that you have your marching orders and you know exactly what to do, let me ask the question. What's next?
Drill it
till you
till
kill
you kill it.
Drill it till you kill it. You got it. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, signing off from Good Morning Experts. Coach Erik, back to you.
Hey, Troy, can I interrupt real quick one time?
If you want to interrupt Coach Erik.
What about that Dynamite, man? Because y'all talk about everybody else. What about Dynamite?
Oh, man. Dynamite can't get in the place of a Coach Erik. So I'm just saying, tell Dynamite to sit down. Sit, heel, boy, heel.
Woo, thank y'all so much, man. Thank you. And Tiffany, thank you. You just put a big shiny bow on it, a big birthday bow on it. I didn't even realize that. Like you said, Dr. Mary was my Toto and said, hey, you know what? Stop lying, brother. You ain't building no deck. You stay in track and do what you need to do. You watching, you learning, but stay in your lane. And sometimes having a Toto to tell you to stay in your lane and not going out there and telling people and telling some fibs, right? Sometimes other people like, yeah, I talked to 30 people. And you need a Toto like, nah, Joker, stop telling people you talk to 30 people. You ain't talking to no 30 people. You talk to 2 and multiply that by 15. Right? Like let's keep it real. So sometimes you need that person who's going to keep it real. And I'm blessed to have my whole family is a Toto. My daughter be like, Dad, you ain't you. I know. Are you teaching and raising other people to become Totos? Are you training future Totos? Are you training them how to keep it real, how to stay on point, how to stay on task? Well, I want to say a happy birthday shout out. One last thing, inside the studio, make sure you go register 120 agency plan. This is it. It's next Wednesday. It's $100. Go get it. I'm telling you, if you're an alumni, it's $55. Just go 120 agency plan, click on events, hover over it, and boom, get your tickets. Let's register. It's going to be a 3 to 4 hour session. So it's going to be from 7 to 10. It might go to 11 one night. The last night may go to 11, right? So for $100, you're going to probably get almost 8 hours of training. You do the math on that. What's that as an hourly rate? I don't know. It ain't definitely, this is life changing and will change your life and change your business. Okay. Inside the studio, go get it. let's come off mute. Let's give a happy birthday. That's $12 an hour. Man, that's below minimum wage. We got to raise the price. So y'all been heard before we raise the price. I keep saying we need to raise the price because it's not about the price. It's about you just investing in yourself. Are y'all with me? And I understand what some people's businesses are right now. Invest in yourself so we can start charging the right price and make sure that way you can see. But here's the thing. You also got to see somebody crunch some chips. All right, something like a bag of chips. Because here's the thing. As leaders, we also got to show that y'all that you see the value, that we see the value in what we do. Are y'all with me? So we have a responsibility to also make sure that we put the right price and the right value on it so y'all can understand the right price and the right value for yourselves. So it's not just about us trying to make money. It's about being that leader. Are y'all catching me? That's why leaders got to go up and level up. That's why conference, level up to the next level. Why? So you got to level up so you can show other people that it's possible to level up. Are y'all hearing me? So I got to level up. Why? Not because I need more money. Because if I'm going to be that leader, if I'm going to be a total for somebody else, I got to lead the way and say, hey, let me be the one to pull the curtains off the wizard. Are y'all with me? Let me be the one to chase the monkeys and say, hey, come on. Let me be the one to bite the wicked witch. Are y'all with me? If you want to be that Toto, you got to be that fearless leader for somebody else. So that's why we got to level up so we can show people the way. So please, y'all, come off of mute real quick, no red, and let's sing a happy birthday to none other than the super Miss Tiffany Tyler, your insurance person and your tax and insurance pro, Mo Money Mo. Can we come off of mute and give them a happy birthday? Goodbye.
Happy birthday, ladies. Y'all have a great day.
Hey, Mama.
Birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, ladies.
It's your birthday.
Come on, party. It's a party. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Put your hands in the air. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Come on, party. It's a party. It's your birthday.
High five to the birthday girl. And many, many more. Happy birthday. Let the high vibes keep coming.